This is honestly one of, if not the, best looking maps in the entire game. It just captures the Frottigere Aero look so perfectly, it's glorious. I also love the amount of fish and dolphins and such scattered around. Alright, hole 1. The surrounding area looks stellar. I also enjoy the user icons around. One big thing about this map is that there's like, no wedges, and that's pretty whack. The hole's alright. 5 out of 10. Hole 2. I like how the sunroof thingy above the hole looks. The bush behind the hole could force you to use 2 strokes instead of 1, but that doesn't really come up often. 5.4 out of 10. Hole 3. The capsule in the center looks pretty cool, and it's fun to go around the bushes and capsules. Not much more other than that. 5.7 out of 10. Hole 4. The first hole with the fish bumpers. Like the bumpers in Cyber, they're pretty annoying. It's not that bad here, but boy does it get worse. I like the tree, but I don't get why the bowl isn't deeper considering how large the hole is. Oh well, what are you gonna do? 5.4 out of 10. Hole 5. The fountain can deny some shots if you aim to the left, so be wary. The fact that you just take a swim in the middle of the hole is pretty funny to me. Just for that, I'll do 6.5 out of 10. Hole 6. Quite the time waster. It's possible to fall off the ramp, which happened to me. Pretty sad when it happens. Not much else to say here. 5.1 out of 10. Hole 7. From my time playing this map, I've found that it's really hard to use the cyan ramp in one stroke. Every time I try it I miss. Maybe it's just a skill issue, but I don't know. Actually hold on, check this out. Sick. I do like the big cyan ramp, even if I can't trick shot on it. 6.5 out of 10. Hole 8. The bounce bubbles look pretty cool. Too bad it's followed up by a long fish bumper section. The invisible wind helps move it along, but it's still pretty drawn out. 5 out of 10. Hole 9. Same deal as hole 7. You probably could get it with a good spawn, but that ain't happening often. The mini earth also looks cool. The fountains here are cool too, and so is the moving translucent object. 6.7 out of 10. Hole 10. Big orange tic tacs. Also the orange thing can push you through the ground like in Canyon. 5.5 out of 10. Hole 11. I like how the cyan ramps are used here. The extra speed they give you lets you go through the top part in one stroke, usually. I also like the translucent strawberries. 6 out of 10. Hole 12. Wow, glass apples and blue tic tacs. Also I like the path through the flower. The second ramp is honestly more of an obstacle than anything, cause it's always in the way. 5.7 out of 10. Hole 13. The loop-de-loops usually leave you on the far left. If you aim well enough, you can then make it past the second support beam. Gotta love that strat. 7 out of 10. Hole 14. I like the flowers, they're pretty. The grass slowing you down isn't that clear, but it's no big deal. The end part with the half pipes reminds me of Scarlet Dawn, just a bit worse, because of set grass. 6.5 out of 10. Hole 15. The grass dolphins look pretty epic. Also I feel like the grass doesn't slow you down here, but that's just a gut feeling. The two paths are pretty cool, also that bench, I like that bench. 6.5 out of 10. Hole 16. Getting into the tube in one stroke is very satisfying. Yay, more benches, smiley face. You need some good timing to get to the hole in 1 or 2 strokes, like Candyland hole 17. 6.7 out of 10. Hole 17. You can ride the wall in a pretty cool way. The marble run tube that goes through an aquarium is pretty cool, but the bowl takes a bit to go down. The curved walls and trees on the hat shop portion make it a lot harder to get past the shop in one stroke. 7 out of 10. Hole 18. You can fall out of the tubes on the uncovered parts sometimes, so be careful. The last part with the Dolphin World takes forever. It's like Cyber Hole 15, in that it's way too long. The tree directly in front of the hole has stopped me countless times, and that's just annoying. 4 out of 10. Overall, this map plays alright. Not bad, with some pretty good holes sprinkled in there. The decoration is just impeccable though. It just has such a unique vibe compared to all the other official maps. I'll go for an aquatic 6.5 out of 10, just because of how beautiful it is.